Big line. How do you find your gift? I thought you'd wait for this one. Number one, how do you find your gift? How do you know what you were born to do? How do you know the thing that's supposed to make you wealthy? Number one, ask yourself these questions. What is my greatest desire? Go home and study that, please. Take this CD and listen to it. Number two, what do I wish for humanity? Take a bit of M, please. Have you ever sat down and says, I wish somebody would just do this. I wish somebody would just do that. That is your destiny screaming. Why don't somebody do this? In other words, whatever you complain about is what you were born to fix. Number three, what makes you angry? Your gift will always make you angry. It is the thing that makes you angry that you were born to change. If you get angry at shabby work, I mean, you're supposed to produce best work. You get angry at young people on the street, that means your gift is to go and save young people. Whatever makes you angry is a sign of what you were born to do. Every successful person was an angry person. All of them. Nelson Mandela was angry, so he couldn't be a lawyer anymore. His anger made him leave law and send him to jail. Mahatma Gandhi was angry. He was a lawyer too. Quit law and saved the whole nation, India. Mother Teresa was a teacher, high school teacher. She became angry at poverty in India. Left it, couldn't handle it anymore. Took her last paycheck and bought groceries and gave it to a leper. What makes you angry? Martin Luther King Jr., angry. He was just a preacher, a pastor. His anger drove him into his gift. Marlon B. Butler Jr., what made him angry? Marlon Butler. He grabbed that and makes it, this, I am tired of this. Threw it out of the window. Anger. Free the people. You know what the problem is? You ain't angry enough. Write this down. You will never change what you tolerate. What did I say? I want you to remember that. As long as you tolerate it, you won't change it. You got to get to the point where you can't handle it no more. You know, my anger at third world oppression is what created Myles Munroe. I hate oppression of the people in third world. Whether they're black or white or Asian or Latin, I hate it. I hate oppression. I hate it. That's what gave me birth. And I saw what the colonial powers did to my mind. I said, I hate it, and that hatred produced me. What makes you angry? That's why I say I will transform followers into leaders. Why? Because we were born to be leaders, but they told us you were born to be a slave. That anger is what created this ministry. What makes you angry? Don't look for a job, look for your anger. What is your deepest passion? Passion means, what do you want to do and never stop doing? Got to find it. Look at number 6. Number 5, what do you think about when you are alone? Normally, when you are finally quiet and alone, that's when your gift starts talking. You know why you can't find your gift? You with people too much. You got TV on too much. Listen to music too much. Everyone in history, you check them out, who heard their gift was alone. Moses, mountain. Jesus, in the hills. Elijah, in the cave. Where do you hear? We too noisy. Always with friends. Everybody, let's go. Nobody mean let's go. Go alone and listen to your spirit. You'll find your gift. And your gift is where your wealth is, remember. You don't find your gift among friends. You find it among God. Have you ever taken a walk by yourself for a long time? No, you haven't. You always want people with you. Let's go for a walk. No, no, no. Why don't you just go by yourself? Just go by yourself. I said, Lord, me and you going on a gift-finding walk. We're too noisy. What do you think about when you're alone? The question is, are you ever alone? Some of my greatest revelations come in the shower. Why? Ain't nobody in there with me. It's me in the water. God could talk to me. No music, no radio, no talk shows, all this foolishness. I gotta hear. That's why my life, be careful of these talk shows. They will talk you out of your gift. Shut them off. They'll rob you of your destiny. And they never solve problems. Number 6, what do you wish you could change in your country? If you walk around your country complaining about something that you could change, you were probably born to fix it. Number 7, what would you do if there was no limit to money and resources? What would you spend it on? What would you really do if you had all the money that you could find? Whatever that answer is, that's what you were born to do. And guess what? If you refine it and document it and begin to develop it, the money will come to it. Because there's somebody born to finance your dream. The trouble is they can't find it. They can't find the tree. 8, what is your natural gift? Number 9, what would you do without compensation? It's a tough one. Whatever you were born to do is something that you could do and never get paid for it and still be happy. This is why most people are poor, you know. They want to get paid for everything. People who change the world and who become effective never do anything for money. They do it because they love the passion of it. Bill Gates wasn't interested in no money. He wanted to solve the problem of this massive computer that took up a whole room. He said, there got to be a way to bring DOS for them DOS things in a simple icon. And the guys, I'm going to do it. Well, no money is concerned about. What are you passionate about? People come to me, Dr. Munroe, I'd like to be like you. I want to learn to teach and, be a public speaker. I say, okay, volunteer to work in the children's church in BFM. Oh, no, I won't be a public speaker. I just give you the answer. Volunteer to go talk to the kids every Sunday. Why? Practice on them. They know when you make a mistake. What you want is you want the money I get. I started teaching Sunday school for nothing. I taught thousands of conferences for nothing. Why? I was refining my gift. I wasn't looking for compensation. You want to be successful? Do it for nothing. Serve your gift. Volunteer. That's how you become great. I was talking to one of our IT people today, a young lady, I know she's here. And I said, how long have you been working? She said, I've been working here since 2008. She said, but Pastor Myles, I used to come here for 5 years and just volunteer. And one day they just said, you know what you're doing. Why don't you come on the staff? Now she's working as one of the leaders in IT. Would you do that, or you won't pay the first day? Volunteer. What would you do? And personally sacrifice for it. You normally, when you find your gift, you're willing to put up your house for the business. You're willing to sacrifice the car to invest it in the idea. That's sacrifice. When we built Bahamas Faith Ministries, I'm telling you what, man, we have nothing. My wife and I had one car. We used to share it. I used to live with my mother-in-law in one room in the house. Why? I ain't got no money to waste. Are you too proud to live with your mother-in-law? So you could save money, so you can put it invested in the idea? No. What are you willing to sacrifice? See, some people are willing to die, That's what makes them so powerful. Nelson Mandela was willing to die. Sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice for your idea? You may have to sell your house. And you read history of these guys, all these big guys you're so jealous of, check them out. They started selling their houses, selling their cars for their idea. They had to sacrifice something because they believed in it more than their own security. Success and prosperity it ain't magic. It's laws. These are laws.